Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. So we got us a quick Rockhound. It's going to be hot again today, like a good 100 degrees just about. So I don't know how long my phone will hold off before it overheats and, all that terrible stuff. But we got us a nice section of gravel out here, as you can see. I'm right down at the end of it, and I'm just going to start making my way all the way down there. Hopefully we can find some nice agates, but this area is kind of known more for its petrified wood and jaspers. So I'm sure we'll probably find a lot more than those than agate. But that's okay. My jasper collection and petrified wood collection, it's pretty weak, so it could use a little extra boost, I'd say. So before it gets too hot, I'm just going to start making my way down the island down here, and we'll see what we can come across. Hopefully we can get some nice stuff today. So, let's get started. As you might be able to tell, the rocks are pretty silty over here. They get much cleaner the farther I get down, but I like to kind of start in one area and just head straight that way. I feel like I cover more ground that way. But it does look like we have us possibly a piece of petrified wood. It's pretty agate looking, but it looks like it blends in pretty good with everybody down here. So let's check them out real fast, and we'll see what we're working with. Well, it looks pretty agate. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice piece of petrified wood. You can see a little bit of the agate patterns going through them. Very nice. Might have a little bit of jasper. You can see like a yellowish orange pattern going through it as well. There we go. Now you can kind of see the depthness to this piece. So it's a nice agate chunk of a good old pet wood, I'd say. Well, it didn't take much longer. After that nice agate piece of wood, there's this big old chunk right here. I just kind of kicked him a little bit with my foot. It just looks like a plain rock covered in silt. But watch this. There we go. There we go. Check out the wood grain pattern in this big old chunk of rock. Now this is a beastly chunk of a pet wood. That wood grain pattern in there is nice. Very beautiful chunk of pet wood. Yeah, it's probably like 3 pounds or 5 maybe. Oh yeah. I'd say a good 5-pounder chunk of wood. This is definitely gonna weigh the backpack down for the day. That's lovely. But it is a very nice chunk of petrified wood. Really good one to get slabs out of this piece, I'm sure. They would turn out nicely. Oh man, I gotta carry that beast of pet wood with me all day. That's nice. Looks like we might have our first agate of the day. You see that weird little white cap right there? I am pretty sure that's an agate. Oh yeah, there's some agate to it. Let's see what she looks like real fast. It looks pretty plain. Just had a nice little white cap on it. Yeah, there we go. Has a nice little white cap petrified thing going on. Hey bug, get out of here. Get out of there. Pretty strange one though. Look at that. Very interesting little fella. Kind of cool, I suppose. We'll take him with us. It's got a nice petrified section right there. Very nice. You can hear someone on a boat cruising up. There's a lot of people going out fishing right now. All the walleye are out biting. Right now, I'm looking for some good old fresh rocks. Looks like we got us another good old agate just hiding out. You can barely even tell it's an agate. It really blends in with the rest of these rocks. They're pretty silt covered. Oh, I was hoping it'd be a bigger agate, but that's okay. Let's check them out. Looks like it might have a little bit of a fortification pattern in there. This thing is dirty. There we go. Take a look at all those cool little eyes in this bad boy. That is very nice. The back of it was showing nothing like this. I did not expect it to be this beautiful of an agate. Like, I seen that section poking out of the dirt. You can see right here, there's a little bit of fortifications. But this spot right here, that's awesome. It's got some beautiful eyes in this thing. Might have to cut this little bad boy. See how far those go in there. Oh, very nice. Looks like we got us another nice chunk of petrified wood. But this one looks pretty agate-y. I think this one's a pretty good chunk of just agate wood. Oh yeah, some beautiful grain patterns. There we go. Take a look at that beautiful piece of wood. That's some very nice wood grain patterns going through this, just all the way around it. Be a nice one to get some slabs out of. Or just polish the whole thing like a specimen piece. Beautiful chunk of wood. Oh yeah, take a look at this very nice piece of petrified wood. Looks like it's got flames on it with that pattern going through there. Get them cleaned off. Oh yeah, take a look at that. That's pretty sweet. Now that really looks like flames once you get that thing wet. Nice. Ooh, and it looks like it's got some little agate pockets going through there. Get them nice and cleaned off. That is a beautiful piece of petrified wood. With a nice little agate pocket going through it. Beautiful piece for the rock garden. It's got some really nice wood grains going all around this little bad boy. Very nice. Well, it was just mainly a petrified wood kind of day, but I've been starting to get some agates. I started seeing the agate pattern kind of show up. So you got that nice big old glower. It's got a nice flat top on him. Oh, let's see if it's got anything going on with him real fast. Get it nice and cleaned up. So far, it looks kind of plain. Yeah, it's just a good old flat top agate. Not much going on with it. Just a good one for the rock garden. It's definitely cooking out here in the sun, though. These rocks are getting toasty. Well, it looks like that's a nice chunk of agatized wood right here. Oh yeah. Big old chunk, too. Looks like it's got some nice, maybe some jasper, agate veins or something. There we go. Take a look at that big old chunk. Got some nice color to it. Oh yeah, there we go. Take a look at that nice agate pocket in this big old chunk of pet wood. You can see some little jasper veins or something kind of mixed in with it. It's definitely got a lot of color. Some really nice grain patterns right there too. Very nice, good old chunk. Found a nice little teeny chunk of an agate. Looks like it's got some nice moss on there. Just a little guy. Oh yeah, those are some beautiful little dendrites in that piece. Just a tiny little agate. Very nice. Awesome little guy. Alright, that'll do it for today's video. It's hot out here. I'm ready to go home. But thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody.